Well, good Friday to you. It is so wonderful to be able to say that. It's so wonderful to have a forecast that's going to at least give us some nice weather for the first half of your weekend. On our today's date and weather history, though, before I go any further into tonight's program, it was not the case in 1996. Just 2 years before I started the program, so I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. Nevertheless, about 3 inches plus or minus, and in some places plus, of rain fell in less than 6 hours in parts of McGoffin County on that day. Serious flash flooding. Areas of Rock House and Dry Bread, Burning Fork saw the worst of it. The Mountain Parkway had to be closed. A lot of bridges, driveways washed out, a lot of damages done. It was just a big downpour. 3 inches in less than 6 hours. We historically know what that can mean and has meant on this day back in 1996. Nothing like that to worry about in your forecast for tonight or for the weekend. There are showers, though, in the mix, and once the chances arrive on Sunday, they'll stick around for a few days thereafter, and we'll outline that in more detail in just a few moments. We've got a couple of things to cover tonight before we leave you. I've got a long list of news, some of which we've had to kind of put off till next week, so we'll cover some other things tonight. We'll be talking about a lot of things happening tomorrow. You have something to do if you choose to do so in a lot of different ways and in a lot of different places tomorrow, and we'll go through that list for you in just a few moments. A few things from the state police and a few other things tonight, your community calendar, some birthdays, and all sorts of things to discuss. Hemp, though. Hemp is where we will begin. Legislation that would legalize hemp as a commodity agriculturally is being included in the Senate's Farm Bill. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell announced earlier this afternoon that he had gotten his hemp legislation included in the Senate's mammoth agricultural bill. McConnell saying that securing the Hemp Farming Act as part of the 2018 Farm Bill has been a top priority of his. He says he looks forward to continuing to work with his Senate colleagues on this and many other issues important to Kentucky's agriculture as they move towards consideration of the Farm Bill. The bill would legalize hemp. It would take it off the list of federally controlled substances or list of controlled substances, the federal list, mind you, and allow it to be sold as a commodity, once again, agriculturally. It would also give states the opportunity and ability to regulate it, as well as allow hemp researchers to apply for grants from the Agriculture Department to make hemp farmers eligible for crop insurance as well. And he added that the Senate's Farm Bill still needs to be approved by the Senate Agriculture Committee and the full chamber. The House's separate Farm Bill faced a major setback last month when conservatives wouldn't pass it amid a fight over immigration, so we'll have to wait and see. But a step closer to hemp being an industry in the nation, in Kentucky. With that said, we're going to go real quickly. Actually, I've got a video rendering that I'm going to include towards the latter part of the program. I'll save that since it's not ready as of right now. When we come back, branding is a thing that, trust me, I strive to do and do well. And the Kentucky State Police, in my opinion, got it right earlier today. Right now, though, I would take a brief message. Let's do so beginning with an ad to where I was pretty much like a kid in a candy store this week. And if you pick up this week's edition of the Sagersville Independent, and for the next few weeks, you'll be able to save some big bucks on some big fireworks.
Foothills Communications brings you the latest in fast fiber internet for home, business, or gaming. HD digital TV with DVR, pay-per-view, and all the favorite channels you're looking for, plus crystal clear communications. Customize your experience today and become a Platinum customer simply by signing up for FiberNet phone and TV, and save at least $10 off your monthly bill. The world awaits at Foothills Communications and foothills.net.
Yeah, branding is something we all strive to do in this business and do it well. Something that gets your attention, grab the consumer, whoever it may be. And the Kentucky State Police grabbed my attention earlier today with a headline that read how each year the Kentucky State Police offers top-of-the-line Dodge Chargers to the general public, but for the last few years, many have gone unclaimed. Now, I stopped right there and paused and thought, wow, I know the Crown Vics were never hard to get rid of. They're having trouble getting rid of their Dodge Chargers. No, that's not where they were going.
That's how I was reading it at first, but that's not what they were really aiming for. But they were talking about how it is baffling, how they've got these brand new top of the line vehicles, all wheel drive sports cars with a custom paint job, one that you can't get at your local dealership, but ones that they still have sitting around. To be eligible to get these cars, well, applicants must simply possess a minimum of a high school diploma or GED and 3 years of full-time work experience or 60 semester hours of credit from a college or university, or a high school graduate with at least 2 years of active military duty or 2 years of experience as a full-time sworn law enforcement officer. And once the applicants are inspected, deemed eligible, complete a quick 24-week training academy, and the eligible applicant can then receive their charger free of charge. That's it. According to Sergeant Josh Lawson, he's the commander of the Public Affairs Branch, who says, I honestly don't know why more people don't take advantage of this opportunity. We'll even let you sleep here for free. Yeah, they're looking for job applications, and a cool and cute way to do it. Job well done. So if you're interested, that's all you have to become a state police trooper, and you can contact Sergeant Lawson to find out more, or any state police trooper, I would imagine, they can steer you in the right direction. And on the note of the Kentucky State Police giving free chargers away, this one also practically totally free, and it's still up for grabs. You've just got a few more weeks if you want to win this. The Kentucky State Police are taking their walk on the wild side this year with their grand prize that's up for grabs in their Trooper Island Camp giveaway. They've been selling raffle tickets to win this 2018 Charger RT. This is the big 392 Scat Pack, the big 475 horse, I think. A muscle car with 4 doors, basically, cloaked in a destroyer gray exterior, black interior. It is a gorgeous car, and you can win. Tickets are just $10 each, available at any Kentucky State Police post or commercial vehicle enforcement region office throughout the entire state, or you can get your tickets like I did mine just earlier today. Go to trooperisland.org, and you'll find a place down there, a link where you go to it's squareup.com in the store, and you can purchase as many tickets as you want. They always give this away traditionally during the Kentucky State Fair, which is what I'm assuming they're doing this year. But all the proceeds going to support Trooper Island, the free summer camp for underprivileged boys and girls 10 to 12 years of age, operated by the Kentucky State Police on Dale Hollow Lake. It's financed entirely by donations. No public funds are used, ever. Each year, the camp hosts about 700 kids, providing good food, fresh air, recreation, guidance, and structured esteem-building activities designed to build good citizenship and positive relationships with law enforcement officers. TrooperIsland.org. Look good sitting in your driveway, and mine too.
So there's a lot of things happening this weekend, and the weather is going to cooperate tomorrow, I believe, for most all of them, maybe even indeed all of them. And we're going to run down a list of those that we've been asked to advertise on our community calendar in just a few seconds. Since I've got a little time this evening, I want to go back and just air a portion of a story that I aired earlier in the week about a really sweet event tomorrow night, about how an organization that's been here for about a year, or give or take a year, but have two goals in mind: to try to encourage all of us to learn more and do more about mistreatment of animals, but also to help control the pet population by spay and neutering. And to do that part, they're actually going out amongst themselves, raising funds, and then helping pay your veterinarian's bill. This is open to anyone in the public in a 4-county area, including Magoffin and Johnson.
We fundraise constantly. We work currently with 2 veterinarians who give us a discount rate. We charge a sliding fee for the spay and neutering. It ranges from $15 to $25. That is the copay that the people pay for their pets, and then we pay the rest of the money.
And while this program certainly exists to appeal to those who might be on a limited or fixed income, it is also designed for all pet owners to come in and help control the pet population. And I don't think that anyone is surprised by how serious or bad that the stray population has become. Reynolds calls it just simply overwhelming.
It's almost overwhelming. There are so many puppies and kittens that are born that a lot of people put them on the side of the road. They'll put them on strip mines. Sometimes they'll throw them in the rivers, and they are on the side of the road where they'll get hit by a car or starve to death or captured by a predator. We need to get a handle on this pet overpopulation. We don't have enough shelters. We don't have enough fosters to help take care of all these animals. And we're going to have to attack it at the bottom level, which is spaying and neutering pets and controlling this overpopulation. We get so many animals right now that have had 2 and 3 litters. And if you look at, if those litters go on and have more litters, in just a couple of months, you can have thousands of unwanted puppies and kittens. So it's very important to get your dog or cat spayed or neutered.
And there are 2 very important ways that you can help them do this. 2 upcoming fundraisers. One this weekend, this Saturday at the Paintsville Country Club. It's the 2nd annual event, Canines, Felines, and Sweet Fixins. And that pretty much sums it up with all of the desserts and the entertainment and the cause.
This is our 2nd year of doing this. It's a dessert fundraiser, and it's at the Paintsville Country Club. Angie's Cast Iron is providing the desserts for it, and they're very good. Jason Goebel is providing the musical entertainment. He has been so good in donating his time and helping us raise money for this. He was actually our very first fundraiser, and he got us started doing this. So he's come back this year to help us keep it going. We have desserts, we have door prizes, we have a silent auction, and we have Jason.
That's tomorrow evening, 6 to 9, at the Paintsville Country Club. $25 per person, but all those wonderful desserts, the silent auction as well, Jason Goebel performing. I mean, it's just a win-win situation for everyone. So if you can, be sure and stop by Saturday night. And if in the meanwhile you're interested in letting them help you control the pet population and help pay for your pet being spayed or neutered, it's as simple as finding them on their website or on their Facebook page. That's Animal Alliance of East Kentucky, or AAEKY.org.
Yes, anyone who has a pet that has not been spayed or neutered, if you live in our 4-county region, you can get on our website. It's AAEKY.org. Download the application, put the copay, mail it to us, and we'll get in touch with you in a couple of days. We give the voucher to the vets, and you just have to schedule your appointment.
Now, not necessarily outstanding as your weather forecast, because it's not going to be like the last several days. We've got clouds and shower chances rolling in, and in fact, looking out at the security monitors right now, what were to be partly cloudy skies tonight are getting close to mostly cloudy skies tonight. No showers, but a low of 66. We do expect to see the sunshine tomorrow for your Saturday in upper 80s, and I think a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 5 o'clock right now, looks to be the latest window, and that 30% chance will linger throughout the rest of Saturday. Sunday shower chances increase. Right now, National Weather Service calling for maybe some sunshine Sunday, so it's not going to be a washout. You might get a pool day out of some of it. You might just have to kind of dodge some clouds and some showers. Kind of hard to call. I'm going to call it on the lighter side. Right now, it's about 84 and 67 for the latter half of your weekend. And pretty much those shower chances roll right on through your forecast. Low 80s starting off next week. Monday, 82, clouds and a 50% chance of showers. Tuesday, 83, some sun and a 40% chance. Wednesday of next week, some sun and a 30% chance. And that shall be the pattern from there.
Going to do it for tonight. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you'll see us back here next Monday for more of your news today. Thanks for watching.